Chapter 17 Babylon, the prostitute on the beast. One of the seven angels who had the seven bowls came and said to me, Come, I will show you the punishment of the great prostitute, who sits by many waters. With her the king of the earth committed adultery, and the inhabitants of the earth were intoxicated with the wine of her adultery. Then the angel carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness. There I saw a woman sitting on a scarlet beast that was covered with blasphemies, names, and had 7 heads and 10 horns. The woman had dressed in purple and scarlet, and was glittering with gold, precious stone, and pearls. She held a golden cup in her hand, filled with abominable things, and the fifth of her adultery. The name written on her forehead was a mystery: Babylon the Great, the mother of a prostitute, and of the abomination of the earth. I saw that the woman was drunk with the blood of God, holy people, the blood of those who bore testimony to Jesus. When I saw her, I was greatly astonished. Then the angel said to me, Why are you astonished? I will explain to you the mystery of the woman and of the beast sea light, which has the 7 heads and 10 horns. The beast which you saw once was, now is not, and yet will come up out of the abyss and go to its destruction. The inhabitants of the earth, whose names have not been written in the book of life from the creation of the world, will be astonished when they see the beast, because it once was, now is not, and yet will come. This call for a mind with wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 hills on which the woman sits. They are also 7 kings. 5 have fallen, one is, the other has not yet come. But when he does come, he must remain for only a little while. The beast who once was, and now is not, is an 8th king. He belonged to the 7 and is going to his destruction. The 10 horns you saw are 10 kings, who have not yet received the kingdom, but who for 1 hour will receive authority as king along with the beast. They have one purpose and will give their power and authority to the beast. The will wage war against the Lamb, but the Lamb will triumph over them because he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and with him will be his court, chosen and faithful follower. Then the angel said to me, The water you saw, where the prostitutes sit, are people, multitude, nation, and language. The beast and the 10 horns you saw will hate the prostitute. They will bring her to ruin and leave her naked. They will eat her flesh and burn her with fire, for God has put it into their hearts to accomplish his purpose by agreeing to hand over to the beast their royal authority until God's words are fulfilled. The woman you saw is a great city that rules over the king of the earth. Chapter 18 Lament over fallen Babylon. After this, I saw another angel coming down from heaven. He had great authority, and the earth was illuminated by his splendor. With a mighty voice, he shouted, falling, falling is Babylon the Great. She has become a dwelling for demons, and a haunt for every impure spirit, a haunt for every unclean bird, a haunt for every unclean and detestable animal. For all the nations have drunk the maddening wine of her adultery. The king of the earth committed adultery with her, and the merchant of the earth grew rich from her excessive luxury, wanting to escape Babylon's judgment. Then I heard another voice from heaven say, "Come out of her, my people, so that you will not share in her sins, so that you will not receive any of her plagues, for her sins are piled up to heaven, and God has remembered her crimes. Give back to her as she has given. Pay her back double for what she has done. Pour her a double portion from her own cup. Give her as much torment and grief as the glory and luxury she gave herself. In her heart she boasts. I sit enthroned as queen. I am not a widow. I will never mourn. Therefore, in one day her plagues will overtake her. Death, mourning, and famine. She will be consumed by fire, for mighty is the Lord God, who judges her. Threefold woe over Babylon's fall. When the king of the earth, who committed adultery with her, and shared her luxury, sees the smoke of her burning, they will weep and mourn over her. Terrified at her torment, they will stand far off and cry, "Woe, woe to you, great city, you mighty city of Babylon! In 1 hour your doom has come." The merchants of the earth will weep and mourn over her, because no one buys their cargoes anymore. Cargo of gold, silver, precious stone, and pearl, fine linen, purple, silk, and scarlet cloth, every sort of citron wood, and article of every kind made of ivory, costly wood, bronze, iron, and marble, cargoes of cinnamon and spice, of incense, myrrh, and frankincense, of wine and olive oil, of fine flour and wheat, cattle and sheep, horse and carriage, and human being, sold as slave. They will say, "The fruit you longed for is gone from you. All your luxury and splendor have vanished, never to be recovered." The merchant who sold these things and gained their wealth from her will stand far off, terrified at her torment. They will weep and mourn and cry out, "Woe, woe to you, great city, dressed in fine linen, purple and scarlet, and glittering with gold, precious stone, and pearl. In 1 hour such great wealth has been brought to ruin. Every sea captain, and all who travel by ship, the sailor, and all who earn their living from the sea, will stand far off when they see the smoke of her burning. They will exclaim, "Was there ever a city like this great city?" They will throw dust on their heads, and with weeping and mourning cry out, "Woe, woe to you, great city, where All who had ship on the sea became rich through her wealth. In 1 hour she has been brought to ruin. Rejoice over her, you heaven. Rejoice, you people of God. Rejoice, apostles and prophets, for God has judged her with the judgment she imposed on you. The finale of Babylon's doom. Then the mighty angel picked up a boulder the size of the large millstone, and threw it into the sea, and said, with such violence, the great city of Babylon will be thrown down, never to be found again. The music of harpists and musicians, pipers and trumpeters will never be heard in you again. No worker of any trade will ever be found in you again. The sound of a milestone will never be heard in you again. The light of a lamp will never shine in you again. The voice of bridegroom and bride will never be heard in you again. Your merchant was a world important people. By your magic spell all the nations were led astray. In her was found the blood of prophets and of God's holy people, of all who have been slaughtered on the earth.